I understood the assignment. All right, I'm putting my mic on. Man, if you would have told me a while back, a few years ago, I'd be wearing a mic while I worked, I'd say, Mike, you're crazy, I ain't wearing a mic. Let's see if this thing works. What I do first, before we start a video, is I test the audio. I'll go all the way back there. Can you hear me? What's up? This is Mike with Stone Coat Countertops, getting ready for a video. Got the metallics, got the dies, got the cups. See if that timing works. See, I clap my hands. So guys, pro tip, if you are making videos, get a wireless mic. Your videos will be much better. Audio is probably more important than video quality because nobody likes to hear that horrible echoey audio. Why do I know this? Because I read every comment. I just watched the playback. The audio sounded good, but you know what? I am one ugly character. I need to go put at least a different shirt on. I look like a dirt monkey. Ha ha! Dirt monkey, go check out Stanley. Stanley, you are the man.
All right, good morning, you guys. We're gonna be cracking open a brand new project, and we've got a wet basement going on in this building, and try to do something that I've never touched on before. If you're new to my channel, my name is Stan the Dirt Monkey. What we're going to attempt today, and I'm going to try to do it with my wife, and her and I work together like oil and water. Be finishing this black walnut countertop. Every little line, we just added in the details and the characters. It was a fun process. It really was a lot of fun to work with this material.
The myth, the legend. I'm doing a video right now following what the Dirt Monkey did with the recipe we sent him. Have you seen the Dirt Monkey on YouTube? Go check out Stanley, the Dirt Monkey. This guy does videos, tools, tips, and tricks on everything that would blow your mind. He actually moves heavy equipment. He does driveways. He does crazy tool reviews on things that you would want to know before you buy. He makes really cool stuff. Go check out Stanley, the Dirt Monkey. Tell him Mike from Stone Coat sent you so he knows that I want to do videos in the future. Stanley, you're the man. Thanks for using Stone Coat Countertops. If you guys want to see a real life example of somebody who never used our product before, who followed some instructions and did this in their own house, they prepped, primed, poured, you got to see the result. It actually might teach you a thing or two that you don't get from this channel. So go check that out. Dirt Monkey, tell him Mike sent you. All right, I got to go change my shirt. I look like a dirt monkey. Stanley, I'm trying to be like you, bro. Got my beard going. I don't know. What do you guys think about the look? You like the beard? I'm gonna just keep it growing, man. My brother, Matt, he's got this long beard. Follow him. I've always looked up to my older brother. All right. Let's go. Fuel up first. Was that emphasized, the drinking? Could you hear the swallowing? That's another good reason to wear a mic. Let's get down to business. Right here. Styrofoam. Have you guys seen my videos on how to do shower walls? Have you seen large geodes hanging on the wall and other epoxy channels like Artist Till Death? Because foam is a pretty versatile material and epoxy sticks pretty dang well to it. I've saved thousands of dollars doing remodel projects. Let's say you wanted to do a giant ceiling, a tray ceiling. You wanted a drop ceiling. You wanted something as an element, maybe embedding lights or heck, the sky's the limit. But I also do home shows. I do trade shows. I've done World of Concrete. I go to places that I want lightweight samples, and that's lightweight. Actually, let me show you something. Here's a piece of foam right here. Same stuff, and I wanted something lightweight because I'm decorating a condo that I remodeled. And so I painted a turtle, and then I epoxied over it where it looks like a surfboard. Check that out, man. So yeah, epoxy sticks to it. Yes, it's really durable. Yes, it's lightweight, but I'm gonna do a rustic sample today. Where am I gonna put this? I'll put it back here. So I sent Stanley, the Dirt Monkey, a bunch of materials. I actually met him a while back at a trade show, and oh, I need a battery. All right. Where are you, battery? Oh, there we go. Good job. I love it when I put stuff away. All right, so 3, 2, 1, action. He teaches he teaches tips, tools, and tricks. And I gotta say, man, I've learned a lot watching Stanley. And it's really cool watching him do his first epoxy project with stone coat countertops in his own space. And he did a really cool color. So what I'm gonna do is pattern this after the colors that I sent to him, okay? And the colors that I sent to him were earth tones. And I love earth tones because you can't go wrong. You literally make something look like Mother Nature. And I'm gonna do an advanced piece, okay? Stanley did an exotic pour. I love exotic pours. Intermediate, advanced to the tip top of the epoxy shop. Okay, we're gonna go big on this video on styrofoam. What's really cool about having a piece like this in a trade show is this is thick. This is like, how thick is this? I hate this tape measure. 2 inches. I was gonna guess 2 inches. It's 2 inches thick. When somebody walks up to your piece at a home show, they're like, what? That is a huge piece of stone. You're like, watch, man. And you take one finger and you're all, boom. They can't believe it. Their mind is blown that you just created a piece of stone on foam. But you teach them it can go over any existing surface like laminate, tile, Corian, solid surface. You can go over existing stone. You can go over concrete. You can go over wood. Okay, this is a versatile material designed for the do-it-yourselfer to get things done. Go from honey-do to honey done. Be a hero. Let's go. Let's create stone on foam. I'm out here by myself, man. I've been planning this video. I don't want to let Stanley down. Like, I got pressure. I haven't had pressure in a while, and now I do. Stanley, I hope you're proud of this video. Guys, if you are seeing this video because of Stanley, he referred you over here, this is a collab. I'm sending people his way, he's sending my way. Show Stone Coat some love. Tell us how you found this. And guys, if you haven't gone to see Stanley, go to the video in the description. I'll link it in the first comment. Go make a comment on our channel, go over to his and say, Stone Coat sent me. Give me a like. Make this video go big, baby, because I'm going advanced. I'm teaching you as if you're at my class right now, right here in my creation hut, okay? This is the hero hut. This is my studio here in Hawaii. We're gonna go ahead and make something as if you're right here with me, and we're gonna make this over foam, and I'm gonna give you my very best. This is a showpiece, as if I got one chance to teach or show a technique to stop people in their tracks so that they want to do this in their home. If you follow this video and you make this piece for your own display, if you're a contractor and you make this for your own display, you will get more jobs. Hands down. This is a piece that I know the masses gravitate to. I'm going earth tone, but I'm teaching you in a way that you have not seen before. I have never done what I'm about to do on this channel before. You don't want to miss what I'm about to show you. This isn't a joke. Yes, I'm going over foam, but I'm teaching you how to make it look. I'm spitting at the camera. I'm teaching you how to make this thing look unbelievable. Don't click away from this. You want to see this. Trust me. I could teach this class for thousands of dollars, and I'm giving it to you for free. Stay tuned. Enjoy the video. So here's my display. Here's my table. Okay. I'm gonna grab a Sharpie. That's where we're gonna cut it. For later. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do with this too. I know what would you guys do with the scrap piece of foam? Let me know in the comments below. I like that. I'm gonna leave this so that I could prove to people this is just construction foam. So I'll do this side. Let me get this thing prepped. Show you how to prep it. Guys, did you notice this was my little studio out here. It wasn't big enough. So we added this on and I'm really enjoying it. But this is actually smaller than a 2-car garage. So remember, you have no excuse. You can create. Punch perfectionism in the face. All right, let me show you how I'm gonna do this.
Awesome. I can't believe I haven't thought of this before as a sample. It's a really cool sample. I may have overdone it a little bit right here. That's all right. No worries. Let's keep going here, man. This is totally cool. I like this. Wow. Let's keep going. I'm having fun already. Yeah, breathing in the fumes when you burn foam. I'm guessing just using common sense isn't a good deal. Wear a respirator when you try this. Probably really bad for you. Probably do it in a ventilated area, but it sure looks cool. Whoa, that was a weird laugh.
All right, what am I using? I'm using black metallic, diamond dust, white dye, black dye, brown dye. I got these cups, these little clear cups that I actually keep reusing. And the reason I keep reusing them is because I got a lot of epoxy that's settled in the bottom, and it makes them heavier, so they don't want to tilt over when I pour epoxy into them. Pro tip, old cups are better than new ones. They look cooler too. Maybe I'll use some quick coat to make those edges perfect. Quick coat will work. I'll do quick coat. Yeah. We're learning. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prime this. But you know what? Who cares if it runs? I'm gonna teach you how to not care if it runs off the edge. We'll do something different. We're going for it. I'm gonna go see if I have a thicker roller. This foam roller isn't gonna work great on these edges. That heavy nap will work good on the edges. Let's try that. I can definitely smell the burning foam. I'm gonna go open my door, let some of these fumes get out. Whew! I probably won't need this brush. Kind of prime that top. Then I'll start these edges, because the edges are, oh, it actually paints really easy. Yeah, that heavy nap roller is definitely good. Boy, that looks sick. Look at that. Ooh, I missed a spot. All I'm doing here is just getting some of that paint off and then coming back and using that roller heavy when there's a lot of paint loaded up in it, so it just gets in these cracks and crevices really easy. But man, when I put paint on this edge, it's one of the sickest rock face edges I've ever seen here. You know, I got like a sharp point here. Just push that foam off right now. Yeah, probably get rid of any sharp points. Yeah, that'll look better. Boom. And then the epoxy will smooth that out, because when I'm at a home show, I don't want people coming by and having a sharp thing, because, you know, people see with their hands. You know, they'll come and touch it. They gotta touch it. It's irresistible. I'm telling you, like, not possible for people to walk by and not touch it. It's like a Dorito. You can't just have one. You gotta feel it. So you want to make that experience pleasurable. You want them to go, wow, that feels really cool. I could have that in my house. But man, this is just a piece for like a really cool mantle or something like that. I don't know. This is so cool. Where would you put a piece that looked this rustic, like rock? I just think that home show environment is so cool because it will stop people in their tracks. And if you want to know what would stop people more in their tracks, is do it live in front of them at a home show. And you'll get the whole show to come watch you do this. Stone, coat, countertops, tabletops, desktops, flooring, showers, and more. Stanley the Dirt Monkey, you inspired me, bro. You got me wanting to make an earth tone piece that looks like rock, like real Mother Nature. I'm gonna mimic Mother Nature and create a piece of stone out of foam from my home, my creation hut here in Hawaii. I came out here to do a video. Have you seen the video we did with Dr. Bob Martin? He's a radio personality, and he has a syndicated radio show, and he was quoted out here in Hawaii over $50,000 to put new countertops in his kitchen. And so I came out here to Kona, Hawaii to do that project for Dr. Bob to save him from 50 G's. And I just fell in love with Kona. I called my wife, I said, honey, I love it here. I want to get a house. And a lot of things had to go right in order for us to pull that off. Overnight success takes 10 years, right? More like 15 in our case. So we are here raising our 4 sons. I'd like to hear your story, man. Let me know in the comments below. Where are you, why, and where do you want to be, and how are you going to get there? All right, let that sucker dry. Actually, I'm going to go through and just get these edges one more time. Make sure we got them all. It's funny, you know, the epoxy undercoat looks blue, like a blue tinge. Looks a little blue until it dries. I'm just going through now and just kind of back rolling, getting any excess off. And you don't have to do this, but I want it to dry. So I think I'll do it. Heck, I could go take it out in the sun right now. I think I'll do that too. While this dries, I'll clean up the foam that I made a mess in the shop so I don't have floaties floating around the shop. What? Catherine asked me what I'm doing. I'm letting my foam piece dry. Do you want to come see this? No, it's for a video. It's not alive. Come look at this. Tell me that doesn't look like a real piece of rock already.
Wow, looks like a slab. That's sick, babe. Wow.
How to stop people in their tracks at a home show like a dirt monkey. .com.
Awesome. Honey, you're being weird. I'm chewing.
That'll be fun. All right, time to go clean while that dries. All right, we got this thing dry. Reason I'm gonna do quick coat is I wanna get this thing done fast. This is gonna run. Let's go ahead and even that out a little bit. Put some tape on there, see what happens. Quick coat dries really fast. Actually, I'm doing this skateboard. It was an old skateboard and it was cracked. And I put the truck on backwards so I could hang it on a wall because it's gonna be an art piece, okay? So I did this with quick coat yesterday and that dried in like 2 hours. So I'll be able to finish this piece today. How to do stone on foam, double coats in a day. All right, guys, my goal in this right now is to see how fast I can make this thing, okay? It is tapering a little bit, so if I use quick coat, it's gonna stop flowing pretty fast. Downside to that is you gotta be really quick at what you do. So let's get all prepped and ready to go. Let's do all of the time-consuming stuff right now, okay? So I'm gonna get everything out and ready so that when I mix, I have no wasted time, okay? So here's the diamond dust. Here's the black metallic. I'm gonna open that. Here's, uh-oh, where'd my copper go? That's bronze. That's rust. Bronze dust. Where's my copper? I sent Dirt Monkey some copper, so I wanna use the same thing. Rust, bronze. Shoot, I had it out. I'm losing my mind. Guys, here's a pro tip on our bags too. Don't tear this, okay? It's actually easier to open it with that flap on there. So don't tear our bags. They got like a little tear thing, but don't do it. Just open it up and pre-open it before you get any epoxy on your hands, because when your hands are slippy, it's hard to open. I got my dies right here. All right, we are ready to rock. I'll pour a little diamond dust in each cup. I'm gonna mix, pour in the cups, put everything in here, shoot. We're ready. Cue mixing. When you mix quick coat, you better be ready to work fast because it's quick. We also use this to fill cracks in wood slabs. We use it to seal. We use it to do shower walls as your first coat. You wouldn't want to do this with a white countertop because the quick coat has a little bit more of an amber tint as it cures, but because we're doing earth tone, it's actually probably going to accentuate this. So it'd be a cool way to get a job done in a day, that's for sure. I could get this entire thing done pretty fast. Now I did use a little bit more. I'm using about 5-6 ounces per square foot. And the reason I'm doing so is because I'm just gonna attempt to do one coat here. Doing epoxy like a dirt monkey. I need like dirt on me. I went to the Omaha Zoo one year with my kid, and it's an open zoo. It just, the enclosures are open, but there's like these big giant trenches and gaps where the animals can't get out. But I saw a monkey throw its poo at somebody, and they're actually really accurate. Me and my kids saw that. The Omaha Zoo, I think it's one of the largest zoos in the world. Omaha, Nebraska, monkey throwing poo, and it makes me think of Stanley, the dirt monkey. All right, let's work. I'm not gonna do a lot of talking. Well, maybe I am. I'm just gonna fill these and go. Black, copper metallic, some brown dye, black dye. Okay, hope you're ready. I'm gonna do this fast. Popsicle sticks, do the metallics first. They take the longest to mix. Wish I had some help right now, but I'm in here by myself. Should have my wife in here helping me. We don't work that well together. She is a little smarter than I am, and it hurts my ego. So I like to be ignorant and blissful. What's the secret to working with your spouse? I was on a channel the other night. Christina Welch was doing a live, and I was in the comment section, and I said, how do you and Alan work so well together? And basically her answer was, we do it very limited. I asked that same thing to a lady at a YouTube conference.
You guys just
Celine
need to
Johnson,
stay in your own lane.
and she said, brown and black look similar. Let's add something. Let's add a little bit of copper to the black. Don't want this all to be just too dark. Mix that up. That's cool. Heck yeah. Gives it a little bit of a different look there. Okay. Put all the colors in. Nice. Oh, this might be cool. Now, something I've been doing lately is I just take this stick and I do like 2 spins, 1, 2, that's it. Just to kind of help mix that bucket. I put my cups upside down, and the reason I did that, use the bag that I took the metallics out of to put my sticks on so they don't stick to anything. Okay, move these. Where am I gonna put these? Let's put them in here. I'm just putting those cups in a bucket for now, and I'll clean them up after I'm done. I don't want to waste time cleaning up. Oh, let me move my drill over there. Let's do a wash coat here. Just do this by hand. Don't want to leave quick coat in that bucket because it will heat up on me if I don't go fast here. This is a challenge, man. But if you want to get something done quick, you got to be willing to move. Be a little bit stressed out, but that's okay. Don't do this if you're a beginner. Stanley shows a really, really cool kitchen for beginners. I told him you guys would go see, so don't make me a liar. Go to Dirt Monkey after this video. Link is in the first comment and the description. Stanley the Dirt Monkey, and learn stuff that we do not teach. Here we go. Time for a sick pour. Oh yeah, that is so cool. That is cool. I'm gonna push this. I don't want to lose that. Let's push it over here. Oh yeah, come on. Really, this is amazing. Cool color, Stanley. Cool color choices, man. help this along a little bit. Wow, that is really pretty. Pull this one out a little bit. Let's do some tilt action here. Let it flow, let yourself go. Okay, I'm gonna scoop out of this bucket and do a wash coat where I did not get it, because it's flowing a lot better where there's a wash coat. That way we don't have to run a bunch off the edge here. It's naturally gonna wanna run because there's a dip there where I torch that edge. Come over here. Golly, this is gonna look neat. Holy cow, now I'm just gonna break surface tension right here. I'm just going wherever there's like a little bit of spots that are untouched right now with the wash coat. That way, when I tilt this thing back and forth, it slips and slides. Pro techniques right now. I have not done a countertop this large with just quick coat before this thick. This is gonna be possibly a really cool unlock for your earth tone colors. Oh my gosh, this is looking really sick. Okay, let's go back the other way. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't want to take it off. I am gonna break surface tension. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Let me grab my excess buckets here and just start pulling little bits of excess out of here so I can add it where there is a little light on the epoxy. But I love those veins so much, I don't know if I want to change it up too much. I don't want to keep tilting it. All I'm doing now is just looking for the places that need more material. It's all white there, so let me just do a little bit of, this is that brown. Oh yeah. Holy cow, are you serious? All right, let's go hit these edges too. I'm just gonna start rubbing epoxy on these edges. This is like 10 minutes and I've gotten to this point. Oh yeah. I'm just picking up what's on my plastic here and using that to wipe on these edges. Woo! Pretty fancy. Wow. Man, if I did this live at a home show, you could actually do this and sell the piece at the show, because this thing's gonna be dry, ready to take home tonight. You could make this and sell it, and you would make a fortune, because people that see art created fall in love with the process. They got to see it being made. They'd be filming it with their smartphone right now. Holy cow. Guys, what do you think? Are you enjoying this type of content where it's just very little editing happening? I don't have a camera guy to move the camera for you, so hopefully you're seeing this thing come together. Okay, let's torch some of these bubbles out. I'm just looking for any bare spots. There's not a lot, but when there is one, you just touch it and it will it'll go away. And then I'm just using any of this excess and putting it up on these edges, and these edges are coming out really neat because the color flows over those edges. And then I'm rubbing the drips underneath the piece. I won't even need to sand this thing when I'm done because that quick coat is just drying. Yeah, this is awesome. What an easy technique. You need to work fast. It's definitely more stressful. I just went through and used epoxy with my hands, and this is how I get the epoxy off. These or isopropyl alcohol. Man, this looks really, really cool. Really cool. You'll notice in Stanley's video, he trowels it after he does the exotic pour technique, and it looked really, really cool. But I'm loving this, man. I didn't trowel it. I just poured it out, tilted it. Now he was on stationary. He was going over plywood. If you want to learn, he did some critical things that you got to do if you're going over plywood. Go see how he did it. Man, the longer this thing sits, the more I like it. And actually, those dips that come down, I thought they were going to be a problem. They've given this thing more movement that looks like agates and stuff. It's fantastic. Oh my goodness. Guys, check this out. Look at the veins in this. Look at the cell structure. Look at the beauty of this piece. Look at where it comes over this edge. Wow. Look at this. This is cool. I'm gonna actually show you how to just do the one coat, and then we'll do the ultimate top coat on this. Look at this edge, looks fantastic. This would be a showstopper. This would stop people in their tracks. I'm gonna get these bubbles out. I'm gonna show you how to do that. But I am just loving this piece. Holy cow. Now, if you're gonna do the quick coat, right now I got more smell than I do with our countertop epoxy. I got more heat being generated off this piece. It's not flowing hardly at all over those edges because it's already starting to gel and set up. So, notes, if you're gonna do this, you're gonna get more smell in the air. You're gonna get, this stuff is more stinky. It's got less working time. You gotta be in a hurry. But what happens is it stays put. It doesn't keep flowing, which open working time allows me to do a lot of techniques. I could come back and add veins and stuff, but man, to get this thing done quick, it worked. It worked really well. And then doing a low sheen finish, a natural look on this thing, it's gonna take down that gloss, that plasticky look, and it's gonna make this thing look like a piece of stone. I'm gonna do the ultimate top coat, and I'm gonna do that hopefully at the end of the day. I'm gonna try to make this a 1-day build. All right, I'm gonna put some gloves on and just go, holy cow, awesome. You know, this is, if you wanted like a textured surface, you take that flame to the top of this and it's gonna give it like high and low points. It would look like a weathered piece of stone out there. Just learning all kinds of stuff here. Would I use foam as a countertop? No, I wouldn't use foam as a countertop. I do it on a vertical wall because you're not setting KitchenAid mixers. You're not setting, you know, lots of heavy things. You're not walking on a wall, but people stand on their countertops. They sit, they leap up. It's gonna be softer, but it really would work as a wall piece. You know, I might take this to an art show that I'm doing and use this as my display piece to put my art on top of, because it'd be so fast to load in and out of the truck, but it would just be a cool representation. What would you guys use a piece like this for? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, I'm working hard on this video. Hit that like button. Help us get higher in the queue. If you're getting value out of this video, which I know you are, I know it, hit that like button. Help us grow. Stone coat, epoxy, the tips, tools, and tricks to teach you how to take your epoxy techniques to the next level and beyond. By applying this step, the ultimate top coat, it gives me a lower sheen level. It makes it look natural. It gives extreme scratch resistance, durability. It takes my project from good to great. It made this the perfect sheen, the perfect durability. It absolutely finished this to what I was hoping for. The ultimate top coat in the natural sheen. Check it out anytime and anything you've seen on this video at our website, Stone Coat Countertops. Guys, I did the 4 roller technique. I just de-shed that using a piece of tape, get all the excess lint off, and then I did new rollers each time, and I'm finishing with a large roller and then torching any little pieces of lint that may have gotten in the piece. I'm also testing this on a piece of raw koa wood. I've been asked all the time, can it go over raw wood? Let's find out. I'll report back in a video coming up, so make sure you subscribe. I love constantly learning about this medium, epoxy. I cannot believe the cells I got with just using our dyes and our metallics. The reactions that occurred literally by tilting this piece made it look extremely natural. The veins are natural, the cells are natural, the colors, the earth tone colors are natural, and that's a key takeaway. By choosing colors that mimic Mother Nature, it makes my piece actually do so. I couldn't be more thrilled. What was your biggest takeaway so far that you've seen in this video? Come behind the scenes. Let's go meet Mr. Dirt Monkey.
Yourself, right? I mean, with your following, I mean, you are known as the person inside of this industry. I mean, I watched your videos, dude. I don't watch YouTube. I don't watch it. Exactly. I know your infomercial, dude. That was a test, dude. My God.
3, 2, 1. Guys, I'm with Stan. 3, 2, 1, action. Guys, I just met Stan the Dirt Monkey. Have you seen him on YouTube yet? Why should I go check you out?
Because I follow you. Why else should you go check me out?
I gotta meet the Dirt Monkey. You guys go check out the Dirt Monkey. We're gonna do a collaboration video. What do you want to see? Give us ideas in the comments below.
I gotta tell you, I literally follow 5 channels. I follow you, I follow Wrangler Star, and a few other people, and that's it. So it's an honor for me to get to meet you. It's really cool, man.
Thank you, brother. Awesome, man. Thank you. Cool.
Cool.
Nice.
It was just cool. It was.
I did a spoof to test it because I didn't want to look like an idiot. Like, I knew the infomercial platform worked, but you can't take it seriously or else now you're an idiot. So I just did a spoof on it.
When are you guys all leaving?
We're doing 3 more right now.
We are leaving.
I don't blame you. I mean, I love it. I watched
Thursday, tomorrow morning.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude. It was. I mean, it was. At first, I'm like, whoa. I watched this guy, and he's always been serious and kind of. This shows your personality. This showed a fun side, and I got instantly way more engaged. I'm like, this dude is making fun of infomercials. I picked up on it, right? But at the same time, you were making
it was a
an
legitimate deal.
Like,
I got licensed, but I couldn't do that day one when nobody knew me yet. You had to wait till it was day.
You gotta build up to it. Yeah, you gotta build up to it. That was a good one, dude. I'm pumped. I'm glad we met. Me too. I am glad.
That's why I never discount that right there. You know, that's why I go, dude, you got to put that on. Then they know you're for real.
All right, Mike.
That's why we got that camera. I was like, dude, you got to walk around with that, and then people get out of your way. You think you're legit. You know?
Well, actually, my Tools in Action. So they're another big creator. They're my best friends, right? They're here, and we actually do a thing where we go to booths together with all of our equipment. He's got his crew. I got my crew. And when we go into a booth, the crowd literally just follow us. They just go from one to the next to the next. And you're like, we should charge people to go to their booth. He's like, why don't we just come up with it where we'll just show up with our camera gear and everybody will just follow us. And it's kind of a cool live demo. The lights, you do a live demo. Like, I saw the lights from over there. And I'm like, something cool's got to be happening over here.
That's sick. Good, it worked. Can we do a little bumper for, like, I'm going to introduce you to people?
Absolutely.
Dirt Monkey.
Dirt Monkey. Stan the Dirt Monkey.
Dan, okay, 3, 2, 1.
Stan.
Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time we have a new video. Thanks again.